Hi, I'm Krista Smith. Welcome to the Toronto International Film Festival. John's film, Fading Gigolo, great cast, Sharon Stone, Sofia Vergara, Woody Allen, you have him acting, and we were saying earlier, Vanessa Paradis, very convincing as a Hasidic Jew, as a widow. Liev Schreiber is a fantastic cast. How did this idea come to you?
I think I was thinking about the combination of Woody and I together, and I had this instinct that maybe that would be a good pairing because we're very different in some ways, and or maybe in many ways. But I don't know. I had just an instinct. I was telling my friend about it, and he was laughing over lunch. I had a glass of wine, and then I told my barber, who cuts Woody's hair, and he's always been telling me you guys would be great together. And then I didn't say anything to Woody, but he did, and Woody really responded because he guessed he likes me. And my barber called me up and said, you know, Woody wants to talk to you. But then I met with Woody, and I only had some ideas, but he liked the ideas and told me to go and write it, and he'd give me feedback, and then he did give me feedback, and he didn't really like the first draft very much. But he did like a few things. Mm-hmm. So I kept trying to figure out like what he liked and what I liked and what it would be. And at first it was a lot more cavalier and broad. And he said, I don't want to do a silly movie. I want to do something that has like levels to it. And he pointed to actually the Hasidic widow. Mm-hmm. He thought there was something very interesting in that. He said, I think you're onto something, so you should read some of these singer stories. And then I did a lot of research, and then I started to develop her, and we got closer and closer, and then I did a play with him on Broadway, these one-act plays, and we got to know each other. And Woody's very happy with the film, and I think he was worried how I was going to cut it. You know,
well, it's so funny, just you and Woody Allen together, and the idea of it. The right, Gigolo, okay, let's make some money, and his whole thing, just the whole way it starts in motion.
It's kind of a stupid idea,
funny.
You know.
Yeah.
But you know, the more I was thinking about it, I thought it would be interesting to kind of have an everyman guy, like kind of pushed into it, a guy who's sort of handy with his hands, and is actually quite comfortable with women, but he's not like a model type of guy, at all. And that's, Woody picks up on it because the guy lives by himself, and he doesn't have any money.
Yeah.
So, and he needs money.
Right.
The film actually starts out to be really about money and sex, and really becomes a film about intimacy and what the costs of intimacy are. And I think, when I go to see a movie, I like to see something in a movie that I've never seen before, besides the whole movie. I think we have a couple of those things in the movie, things that maybe people haven't seen before.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right. Great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Hopefully see you again before too long.